amigo. It's interesting we're planning this expedition now. You know what else is coming up? Fiesta de la Luna, my friend. I have an idea. Meet me here.
Coming to you live from a brand new outpost at Horizon Baja. This place is amazing. Wait, here it comes now. Chris, what's wrong, mate? You didn't find anything?
Yeah, got vegan tacos, Degs, mate. They were unbelievable. What, do you want some? Once again. Now, they've given us this rundown for a brand new event, the Horizon Trial. It says here you can team up with other superstars to take on an elite, hand-picked team of roster players from
It certainly does. Please don't challenge us, roster drivers. We come bearing drum and bass gifts.
That's right. Like the Three Kings.
Indeed. Nativity in that.
So, I'm here. Where are you?
Running late. Sorry. Things are a little wild with the Fiesta de la Luna coming up.
Wait. What's the Fiesta de la Luna?
It's a full moon tonight, my friend. Horizon's throwing an all-night fiesta at the resort. I thought you and I could attend.
Well, I do like a good party.
You and the rest of Mexico. Nos vemos pronto! Woo-hoo-hoo! Sorry I'm late! Switching are hard to catch! Wait, where is he?
Just following the plane. I think I'm close.
Woohoo!
Just in time.
Good to see you, Jay! Now, on to Playa Azul. Vámonos!
So what happens at a full moon party?
People celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's fireworks, and there's music and dancing until the sun comes up.
Hola, chicos y chicas. The moon shows us her most beautiful face, and Radio Eterna is flying into Playa Azul for the Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us?
Tomorrow morning we head west to the canyons to find a stunt outpost. But tonight,
Fiesta de la Luna!
explore the party, my friend. Have fun! Half these people came for the fiesta, but the other half came just to see you. Hola, everyone! You bring the full moon, I'll bring the big star. I know you don't need help entertaining a crowd, but just in case, I rigged up some pyrotechnics for you. Boom! Oh, don't worry, they are also cheering for you.
Oh man, I love parades. They're always kind of slow though, don't you think? Imagine if we had a few more horses under all those flowers.
Buenos dias! The party's not over yet. Let's push this float to its limits.
I've gone and set up some PR stunts. Let's see what this float can do.
Head for the canyons. Our outpost awaits.
Yes! Speed trap! This float can move.
Radio Eterna, what a night. But for some, the party keeps on going. This Horizon parade float is fast. Almost as fast as the handsome young man at the fiesta last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me! She remembers me! Did you hear that?
Air crew standing by. Everything is ready for your canyon jump.
Canyon jump? You can't drive something like this at Horizon and not test it out on a danger sign. Let's do this! Remy! This is wild!
What did I tell you, my friend? Horizon brings it out in all of us. Good luck!
Okay, here we go. Hit the danger sign! Best idea ever. All right, I'm not sure if we'll be able to salvage the parade float. Totally worth it though. My plan is to make this the place for PR stunts. So, I'll get to work on the PR, and you get stunting. I've already built a load more PR stunts. Which one do you want to try out first?
Hey Fox, Horizon Rush is fully operational. PR stunts are great for the festival, as long as you keep driving so stylishly. Can you do that? showcase. I have the train and conductor on standby. All I need now is a driver. Now, I know you've raced trains before in the
I'm not sure if they're allowed to be dropping carriages, but it's certainly going to give the engine an advantage.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
I'll talk to the conductor. Might be able to use them on the festival roster, actually. Perhaps driving something a little lighter? One juggernaut coming right up. I'll tell Jade to make it a good one.
Yes, you did it! Horizon Rush is complete! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with several drift zones.
Turn it up to 11 with Angelica Garcia.
I am gonna set the ultimate trailblazer route. Actually, I'm gonna stick down 2 gates, and you're gonna set the ultimate route. It'll be wicked.
was it that went into that last showcase event being like, man, it's just a train. What could possibly happen?
Yeah.
And who looks like a bit of a fool now? Chris, that would be me. Yes, Degs. That race was amazing, man. On behalf of Hospital Records, I'd like to apologise.
Don't bring Hospital Records into this, mate. You're the one who made the train people mad.
All right, then. On behalf of myself, sorry to all the train spotters out there. But nothing but love for you all. Have a track.
BMW. Too old to be made in Mexico, though. We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look.
Call you soon. All right, BMW. Let's see what we've got here.
Wicked! I drive an escort back home, but I can't do that in it because my nan would ground me.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
So you superstars will have to amuse yourselves for a bit.
Tell you what, we'll make this next one a skill song and you can party with double speed until we get... chains for the highlight reel thanks to our festival superstars, Chris.
Well, I don't know, Dex. I mean, I think you and I did most of the hard work with that hospital check.
I mean, that's very true. It's so tough being a Horizon DJ sometimes, isn't it?
I mean, it is. But, you know, I still wouldn't change it for anything.
You know what, mate? I couldn't agree more.
Blazed that trail, you like incinerated it. That was amazing. You made it. That was awesome. Take a second to appreciate. All right, now saddle up again, because I reckon you can do it faster. Come on.
I hope you know some shortcuts. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long. What a race! I am actually surprised the first generation still holds up. I'm sure you didn't cheat. Hey there! So, look at this. 1,400 horses of electric Ford Mustang. Get in! Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead. Calm down. I know you like to go fast. I had a big breakfast. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlán Assembly. Cuautitlán Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlán Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. This is a detour, but if anything can handle it, it's this car. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive. And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have found it. Okay, this one will be epic. I found a Porsche Carrera. You know what that means?
Racing? And what do you mean, found?
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato. This beauty got her name from the Carrera Panamericana. The races don't run anymore, but who can blame us if we take it out one more time? Right? Let's see what this car can do. There's Jamin! Guess he wanted one last race.
Let's do this!
The original Panamericana ran from 1950 to 1954, originally celebrating the opening of the Mexican section of the longest road in the world, the Panamericana Highway. The first race had 132 competitors, and everyone turned up. Amateurs to F1 drivers, men, women, professionals, anyone who had a car.
Do you know anyone who participated?
Aleja thinks Papa Fernando did, but she thinks Papa Fernando did everything. I know we used to go to the races with my grandfather. Ah, qué buenos recuerdos. There was no speed limit before 2012, and you'd see cars doing 180 miles per hour. Not that I'd know anything about that. 2,178 miles of the Pan American Highway run through Mexico. The race itself had 9 stages and lasted 5 days. But the sheer distance wasn't the only challenge. Constant changes in the elevation from sea level to 3 kilometers up. The most challenging road race in the world. The winner of the very first Carrera Panamericana was Herschel McGriff, who drove an Oldsmobile 88 at an average speed of 88 miles per hour. The Porsche Carrera got its name thanks to Hans Hermann, who won the small sports cars category in 1954. He drove the Porsche 550 Spider and came 3rd overall. He was sick before the race, and his tires came off at the start. He really pulled through against the odds. Porsche had 6 cars competing in 1954, and all of them made it through the end. A lot of others didn't, let me tell you.
Enjoying yourself, are you? Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were.
1954 was the last year the original Carrera Panamericana took place. But it gave us the most famous Porsche model, the Carrera you're driving right now. The Carrera RS 2.7 was the first production street racing 911. It was built on the 911S 2.4, the fastest Porsche you could buy at the time, and the popular choice in the later Carrera Panamericana races. The race was revived in 1988 and ran to 2016, staying true to the original. This is Jamin's exit. It's been fun, my friend. Take care.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
Great race. Almost like we did a little Panamericana with a friend. Anyways, hope you had fun with this little stroll through cars hechos en Mexico.
It was great! And let me know if you, find any other cars like that.